today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's a special Halloween presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He finds Corey Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Just the first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
He's going to go deep for Funchess. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Mayfield looks to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Mayfield on 1st down. Oh, he stays up, breaks a tackle. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Funchess with a catch over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
To him as he's taken down. Derek Brown. Drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
So out come the Patriots here to get their first shot on offense. Orchestrating the offense will be a man who, of course, won a national title back in his days at Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
And what a game he is coming off of.
Oh, unbelievable.
Absolutely, and you know how much I love the history of the game. He broke a record held by the Dutchman, Norm Van Brocklin, right? You got to go all the way back to 1951, and he threw for 554 yards in that game. And later, won a championship as a quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles in 1960.
And now that record has been set anew. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To throw is Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mecole Hardman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, right? A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
35-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Roquan Smith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. 8 yards here, so that gets him back within striking distance. And now it's 3rd down.
On the tackle. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now it's Peterson. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
It's a 58-yard punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman. And he will go out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 41 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
10 yards to go.
Throwing on third down, Watson sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at half. Time, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. And touchdown, New England. Mecole Hardman, his 10th touchdown of the season. Alonso looked to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Chase Young in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. Catch is made by Harry. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. N'Keal Harry. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Going for the deep ball. It got his man complete. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Throwing again is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hart. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Buying time. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Well, the big play prior to this one got him down there, and they're able to stick it in on the very next snap.
And I think those last 2 plays, that's what you're talking about, balance, right? Big pass play, puts them in position, turn right around and hand it off, and you've got a running play that finishes it off in the end zone.
It's good, and it's 21-10. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the final act belonged to Deshaun Watson in his touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They will find Davis. That's complete. 18 more yards there and another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Roquan Smith make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Jones. And he will take it. For a Panthers touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why.
And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
26-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from...
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Watson. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
And the Patriot first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 35. On first down, it's Watson. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Fielded in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Carolina getting set to take the field. A first down throw for Mayfield. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mayfield now. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
On the delay, Jones. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing, Mayfield. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Roquan Smith in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Mayfield now from the 50. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, They can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. They'll look to run with Akers. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Cam Akers hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks.
Panthers 16.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Funches with a catch over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mayfield with it once more. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. T.J. Watt in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Patriots.
Throwing now, Watson. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Calais Campbell able to record his 5th sack of the season. 3rd and long. It's Watson.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football. And
old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
23 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
From the red zone now, Watson. That's complete right around the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And Watson's going to throw it here. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Chase Claypool with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Point conversion.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job.
Onside kick is recovered.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.